Hello YouTubers, this is Nightwing27 and I will show you how to build a Elemental Hero Neospatian deck today. So we'll start with the monsters. Elemental Hero Avian, 1000 attack, 1000 defense, one of the basic Elemental Heroes. Run it in here if you have a Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Next card. Elemental Hero vs. Genitrix. Also run for Flaming Man, another basic hero. Sparkman. Sorry about that. His attack is 1600 with 1400 defense. This is a alternate art version, limited edition, pretty cool. Elemental Hero Clayman. 2000 defense, level 4, probably the best out of basics. Now we get to the effect monsters. We have Elemental Hero Bubble Man right now. And what he does is, sorry, I'm having trouble because it's kind of dark. If this is the only card in your hand, you can special summon it. When this card is summoned, you can draw 2 cards if there are no other cards on your side of the field or in your hand. So you have to basically have nothing to use that effect. Woodsman. He's very good for Elemental Fusion decks. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can add 1 polymerization from your deck or your graveyard to your hand. 2000 defense, 1000 attack, level 4. Earth monster. I run this just because I can, just for the fusions. I also run the light Hexfield fusion. This is the Earth Hexfield fusion. He can basically be used for any Earth monster, I believe. Any Earth fusion monster. So I'll go to the next card because I'm running out of time. Run 2 Bladages. Basically, they have Pierce. And their 2600 attack requires 2 tributes. Next card. An original print Elemental Hero Stratos. Very good card. It's like E-Emergency Call, only for any kind of hero, I believe. No, just Elemental Hero and Destiny, never mind. But, anyways. Select it. You can either choose one. No, sorry about that. You can destroy a spell or trap card on the field up to the number of Elemental Hero and Destiny Hero monsters you control. Or you can select one and add 1 Elemental Hero monster or Destiny Hero monster from your deck to your hand. So that's pretty good. 1800 attack, not bad. I run. Whoops. Oh, that's odd. I run a couple Oceans because it's very good. It can bring Elemental Hero monsters back from the graveyard during your standby phase. Yep. This is also, I believe, an original print Elemental Hero Ocean. Elemental Hero Neos Elias. 1900 attack, Gemini. When he's normal summoned, you can summon him again next turn. Make him treat him as a Neos monster, or treat his name as Elemental Hero Neos. I run 2 Neos because Neos is just pretty good, and I need him for one of my fusions. Very good monster. Next card. Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. Very good card, kind of. 300 attack. Level 3, 600 attack, 800 defense. Pretty good if you have beat sticks on the field. One of my favorites. Elemental Hero Flash. What Flash does is, when he is sent to the graveyard, you can RFG 3 monsters from your graveyard, 3 Elemental Hero monsters from your graveyard, which is good for Elemental Hero The Shining, which is very good. Always run this with an Elemental Hero Neospatian deck. Neospatian Grand Mole. If this card is attacked or is attacked by an opponent's monster, you can return both monsters to the hand. Pretty good. Next card. Neospatian Air Hummingbird. It heals you. Pretty much it. Once per turn, though, so that's pretty good. Elemental Hero Necroshade. You can remove him from play when he's in the graveyard for about any Elemental Hero monster that requires tribute. So you can basically, but it counts as a normal summon, but so you can basically just summon without tributing. Around the spells, Monster Reborn. Pretty sure you know what that does from watching my other videos. If you have, it's great. If you haven't, then please like or subscribe to this video. Next card. Miracle Fusion. Always run this. I have 2, but I don't know where my other one is. But Miracle Fusion is like Polymerization, only you can use it from the field and graveyard. Next card. Defusion. Let's say you have a, I don't know, Elemental Hero Divine Neos in the field. Defuse, you get all 5 monsters back onto the field. Pretty cool. MST, know what that does probably. Skyscraper 2, Hero City. It will return the Elemental Hero monsters destroyed by battle to the hand, or to the field. It's like Monster Reborn, kind of. Again, I run this card basically just because I can. Neospores, not required for this deck, but I just run it because I need more cards. Fusion Recovery, add 1 Polymerization and 1 Fusion Material monsters that was used for this Fusion Summon from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty cool. I run 2 of these actually. 2 of the Fusion Recoveries. Run 3 emergency calls. Basically, it's like Stratos is a fact. You can add an Elemental Hero monster from your deck to your hand. Pretty good. Again, I run this because I can. Neospace, doesn't really matter. You don't need it. All Righteous Justice. Blow up. Destroy spell trap cards equal to the number of face-up Elemental Hero cards you control. That's pretty good. Hero Mask. Yep. You can, I'm not really sure on how it works, even when I read it. I just don't get it. 3 polymerizations. I'm pretty sure you know what that does. If you need to run this deck, you need those. Hero counterattacks. 2 of them. Very good. I suggest you look it up, because I'm not going to read the effect. Mirror Force. Know what that does, probably. I negate attack. Very good. The name says it all. Mirror Gate. Not the same as Mirror Force, not even close. Basically, you just swap monsters to end of the battle step. Or end of turn. Anyway, let's move on to the extra deck. I don't really use side decks for any of my decks. So we'll start with the fusions now. I only use fusions, not fine. Elemental Hero Wild Edge. I just got this card about last week. This card cannot be special summoned except by fusion summon. That's what most of these cards say, by the way. So don't try to Monster Reborn them. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Pretty good. Next is Elemental Hero Terra Firma. Terra Firma is pretty good. He can you can tribute an Elemental Hero monster and have him gain attack equal to the tributed monster's attack until the end phase. Pretty good. this is the card you don't want Neos space for. The hero Storm Neos. Basically blows up everything on the field, I think. The hero Electrum. Pretty good. Don't really understand his effect, but he's good. The hero Divine Neos, one of my favorite. The first Elemental Hero Fusion. What Divine Neos does is he requires 5 monsters, and one has to be a Neos. At least one has to be an Elemental Hero, and at least one has to be a Neospacian. You can also use Evil Heroes or Destiny Heroes for this deck. It's pretty good. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. Next card would be the hero Tempest. Tempest is pretty badass. Yeah. I'm not gonna read these cards. You can just look these up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki. Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. You want to use Future Fusion for this? I had a Future Fusion. I don't know where I put it. I put it in, I think, my Chaos Dragon deck, which I will do a video on very soon. Basically, he's like the Shining, only he has to do with monsters in the graveyard. He gains 300 attack ability for each card. It's awesome. The Shining, who requires 2 light monsters. 1 Elemental Hero monster and 1 light monster. The Elemental Hero doesn't need to be light. This is what the Flash is for. Gains 300 attack for each, or 500. 300 attack for each light monster, or for each RFGD hero monster. E-Hero. Next is E-Hero Plasma Vice. He's basically Bladed, only he can blow up an attack position monster, and he has Pierce, which is pretty good. Elemental Hero Wild Wingman. He's also pretty good. And I'm not going to read the text because I only have a few minutes left on this. On my phone that I'm using. Elemental Hero Grand Neos, he gets blown up after the end phase. Or he gets returned to the extra deck, I think, like the Majestic Dragons. Elemental Hero Thunder Giant, like Plasma Vice, only he's kind of worse. Mudball Man has no effect, but he's 3,000 defense, pretty cool. Next we have Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. 2,100 attack, not bad. One of my favorite Elemental Heroes. Now our last fusion for the day is Elemental Hero Mariner. He's kind of good, not really though. He only has 1,400 attack and he's level 5, so I mean, if you want to synchro with him or exceeds XYZs, I mean, then I would suggest you do it, but anyways, that's it. So please subscribe and like. If you did not like anything about this video, you can leave comments about it. I wouldn't really care, but I hope you like, and if you like my video and subscribe, I will be sure to add more videos on my better decks. So, Nightwing 27 out.